State lawmakers met today to see how they can help the struggling teachers' retirement fund.
Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout tells us that could mean consolidation with other funds or electing new board members, ideas that do not sit well with everybody.
People are concerned about certain investments. There's a whole lot of expenses.
Ohio's retired teachers have been asking for help from the state for years.
I'm going to be 68. I don't want to be working when I'm 75.
Former educator Robin Rayfield says he's lost nearly $40,000 due to the state teachers retirement system board mismanaging his funds. He calls himself a reformer, and retirees like him have helped to elect board members who want a change, people whose main focus is providing a full cost of living adjustment, or COLA.
That's real money to a person like me.
After the most recent election, reformers have taken control of the board, having a supermajority to implement new policy. But as this happened, Attorney General Dave Yost filed a lawsuit to remove two of the leaders from the board. He accuses the pair of contract steering 70% of STRS assets to a company that lacks legitimacy and has backdoor ties to both men.
The STRS turmoil.
There's been constant fighting, two board resignations, and now state lawmakers are getting involved.
This committee might be able to get their arms around to lower the cost.
The Ohio Retirement Study Council met to discuss STRS on Monday. Their research expert testified that STRS has a deficit of $20 billion, which is why the COLA is cut. So at least the pensioners have some other benefits. State Rep Phil Plummer is co-chair of the council. He explains he wants to get to the crux of the problem so that the entire funding system doesn't go under.
We need retirees' input, but people need to have to have logic and common sense.
He also wants there to be more oversight and restructuring of the board to prevent possible instances of corruption.
Let's get people that have the knowledge, the background, the expertise involved to watch who's investing our money.
Plummer says this could mean removing educator-elected seats.
We would be diametrically, adamantly opposed to any changes that reduce or eliminate teacher input into their pension. We live in a democracy.
The lawmakers are now looking at drafting reform. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.